guys, it's me again. Good morning to everybody. So, sorry, I just finished work and I'm still tired. I had like 3 hours late. So, let's talk about something else. Are you the type of person who likes to share your blessings? Who likes to give? Who likes to do things for other people? Well, if you're like me, I would say stop. Well, not totally stop. I'm not telling you to be greedy or to be stingy, or to be rude. But you gotta stop. It took me a long, long time to realize that people are just using me because I'm generous, because I'm nice to them. And when you have that red flag, you gotta stop it. Okay? Don't say, oh, but I like doing it. Because that's what I used to say. I used to say, I like to share my blessings. I like to be kind to people because I don't want them to do bad things to me. I don't want, to be rude. I don't want to be nasty. And I don't want, I don't know. I'm always just nice to people. I'm always kind. And that is not good because it will damage you mentally. What I mean is, because sometimes even though we don't expect people to treat us the same way, it hurts when they treat you differently. Even though you know you've done so much things for them, even though you know that, you always give when you have. And it hurts. It really hurts. Like, I don't expect them to do the same thing, but it's just like, treat people the way you want to be treated. And it's not the same. It's not the same for people. People will just use you. People will just take advantage of you. And it took me a very, very long time to realize this because in my head, their family, I love them and I like to give. But I've noticed that these people are just using me. They're taking me for granted. They're taking advantage of me. For example, I used to take this person out, and this person knows my payday. So every payday, every week, he would call me, are we going somewhere today? But he doesn't have money. So I have to provide. I have to give him money. And things like they will call me if they need help. Like, oh, can you help me clean the house? Or can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? Can you look after my kids? But when it comes to me, if I say, oh, I want to go out, can you look after my kids? They would say, well, you gotta pay us. You gotta give us money for babysitting. I'm like, I don't mind. I really don't mind. Because for me, it's like, so they don't say something, I would just give. I always just give to them. I always just take it in. I don't say any word, but sometimes you gotta say something. You gotta say stop. You gotta, put boundaries. Don't let people use you. Don't let people take advantage of you because that will damage you mentally. I'm telling you this because it happened to me. And I am damaged because of it. Before, I never learn. I always just share, even though other people keep telling me, stop doing it. They're taking advantage of you. Or, when are you going to learn? And I would always say, it's me. I'm not going to change who I am because they're like that to me. Or I'm not going to change what I do because, they're nasty. Like, I'm not going to be nasty like them. But one day you will learn. You will learn to say stop. You will learn to kind of just change. I didn't say I've changed totally. I just changed to those people that take advantage of me. I just think that, It's been a long time that I let them do this to me. It's time to say stop. So it doesn't matter who they are. It can be friend, it can be family, it can be your kid, it can be anybody. You gotta set boundaries. You gotta, leave some for yourself so you don't get hurt. You gotta just, I don't know. Because if you like to help other people, then don't expect them to treat you the same way. If you like to be nice to people, don't expect them to be nice to you as well. Because it will hurt you when they're not. And you will realize that, oh wow, this person has been taking advantage of me for a very long time. And you're already depressed. You're already damaged. And maybe after that, you will not trust anyone anymore. You will not give anymore. You will not share anymore. But I'm not telling you to stop. You just gotta choose. Look into those red flags. And as soon as you've noticed that, stop it. Don't wait. Don't wait a long time like I did. So right now, I cut off ties with these people. I'm more happier. I don't get disappointed as much as I used to. So even though, like with your kids, stop spoiling them. I spoiled my kids since they were little. I give them everything. And now that they're all teenagers, two of them are adults, they started working. I'm not saying all kids are like this, but they will, maybe it's the generation. I don't know. Because my generation, I would appreciate my parents if they're like that to me. But kids these days, they don't really appreciate. I'm not saying everybody, like probably 50% of them don't appreciate what you do. Because in their head, they're thinking it's your responsibility. You're my mother. That's the generation these days. So you gotta set boundaries as well for your kids. For your partner, same thing. Gotta set boundaries. Leave some for yourself. Love yourself. So it will help you, like one day, preserve some of that emotion, preserve some of your energy, so it doesn't hurt that much. When they hurt you, it won't hurt as much as it hurt me, because it took me many, many years to learn from my mistake, to be honest. So these people stop calling me now. They don't call me. They don't really, ask me, are we going somewhere today? Because they know that I won't give anymore. They know that nothing's for free anymore. I stopped sharing. I stopped being generous. I didn't say I stopped completely, but I stopped being generous to those people who took advantage of me. Like, some people will say, oh, you're so stingy. Or in Tagalog words, ang damot mo naman. No, you're not madamot. You're not being madamot because you shared with these people and they just take that for granted and they use you. So why keep giving? Just being nice to people and they're not even nice to you. So why be nice? They said, just let it go and just be who you are, or just be kind. They said if someone's nasty to you, chuck them bread instead of chucking rocks at them. But to be honest, just no. If they treat you badly, treat them the same way. But don't do it first. Just don't do it first. So yeah, that's what I learned from my psychologist. Yeah, it took me ages. I had to see somebody to seek help because I was mentally damaged. I was very depressed because all these things are going through my head, like, why are they doing this to me? Why, why are they taking advantage of me? I've been nice to them. I've been giving, I've been sharing to them, and it's never enough. To these people, it's never enough. No matter how much you give them, no matter what you do for them, it's never enough. They will never appreciate you. So why are you keep doing it? Stop it. Like, seriously, stop. Preserve some of your kindness to other people. Like, set boundaries to these nasty people. Just let them go. Enjoy your life. It's sometimes it's hard because they're family. Sometimes it's hard because, they're your loved ones, and you don't really expect them to treat you like that because, they're your blood, they're your families, but it hurts more when family do it to you. So anyway, I couldn't sleep last night. I'm just thinking, and I've come a long way, to be honest. I've come a long way. I'm the youngest out of me and my sisters and my brother. So for me, it's like, I have to always say yes. I have to always be nice to them. I can't talk back. I can't kind of protect myself from them because I have to agree with them all the time because it's the Filipino way, But hey, it's like year 2020 now. Everything's different. You gotta change. Time change, people change. So you gotta learn how to change as well. So yeah, so if we give, don't expect them to give back. I don't, but it hurts when, they still don't appreciate you after all the things you've given them. There's one time that I did share. For me, it's a lot of money. I shared my blessings to them, and I didn't hear a thank you. I heard complain, like, oh, it's not enough. Why only this? Why only that? Like, hello? Like, you can't find that in the street. No one's gonna give you free money. Why don't you just appreciate it? Say thank you. It doesn't matter how much it is, small amount, big amount, but appreciate it, because these people, like, give it out of their own, generosity. They didn't have to give you money. They didn't have to share their blessings to you, so why complain? Appreciate it when they do, because it's nice to it's a good feeling when you give and people say thank you to you, like appreciate you, remember you. It's not like you want something in return. You don't. You just want to be appreciated sometimes. I didn't say all the time, just even sometimes. So it will help you mentally if you stop now. If you see these red flags about your, people using you, family members, friends, relatives, all these people surrounding you. If you've noticed that they're using you, they're taking advantage of you, set boundaries. Stop it. Don't wait until it's too late for you to realize that. Because I know most of you will cry at night thinking, what did I do? Why are they doing this to me? I didn't deserve this. But it's kind of our fault because we let them do it to us. We let them take advantage of us. Maybe we're just too nice, and we like to do it to people, but it's not that good. It's not that good. So I'm not saying be nasty, be rude, be stingy. I'm not saying that, but you gotta stop giving to people that doesn't deserve it. Stop being nice to people that doesn't deserve it. Love yourself. You gotta give yourself more love and respect for people to actually respect you. Because if you just keep giving and you keep letting them use you, they will never change. They're just gonna keep doing it. So if you're like me, and I would like to actually hear some stories too, I would really appreciate it, knowing that it's not only me, knowing that there's other people who's thinking about this and suffering as well from depression. I would really love to hear from you guys, and maybe we can help each other be stronger, help each other fight, because every day I can tell you that I'm getting there. I'm starting to enjoy life again. I went on a hike the other day, and I don't normally go hiking because I'm not fit. I don't do hike, but I actually enjoyed it. Spend time with your loved ones. Instead of being at home, moping around, crying, doing nothing, sleeping, find something that would make you happy. You don't need to be with people. You don't need to rely on people to be happy. You can do it by yourself. You just gotta find that way, find that happiness. When you stop thinking about other people, you will learn to love yourself. You'll learn to love yourself more and appreciate yourself more. And people will come along. Those people who actually deserve your kindness, deserve your love, deserve your trust, deserve your help. There's people that actually appreciate things you do for them. But let go to those people that don't deserve a penny, who doesn't deserve a single brain cells in your brain. You don't need to think about them. Let go. You don't need to be upset. You don't need to be sad and worry about these people. They don't worry about you. Do you think they worry about you? Do you think they think about you? Like, oh, this person is so nice, I'm just gonna keep asking. Maybe that's all they think about. But then when you run out, they're not there anymore. They're gone. So why waste your energy? Why waste your time? Why waste your money? Just stop now before it's too late. So anyway, guys, I hope you learn from my mistakes. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that, I've changed. I'm not saying I'm nasty now. I'm not. I'm still same mean. I just stop giving a shit to those people that don't give a shit about me. Oops, sorry. I don't know whether you can say that on YouTube, but oh well. So yeah, learn from your mistakes. Maybe once, twice, 3 times. You can do it. After that, move on. Cut ties with these people. Learn to love yourself. Learn to appreciate it. Because these people won't love you. These people won't appreciate you. Trust me, I've been there. I've done that. I've done above and beyond for these people. And what did I get in return? Heartaches and more heartaches and more, just let me down all the time. So why let them do it? Why let them in your life? Why? Just why? That's why I used to ask myself, why do I let them do this to me? But I keep doing it because I didn't learn. I didn't learn my lesson. So anyway, I need some sleep. So if you have any story you would like to share or give me advice, or just want to talk to someone, I'm here. I will answer your comment. So anyway, so Be kind, be happy, and love yourself. Bye, guys.